There's a cultural phenomenon happening today that only people living under a stone haven't heard of. No, not the Gangnam-style music video. I'm talking about the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. Women everywhere are reading these steamy books about fornication, sexual bondage, and S&M, or sadomasochism. The 50 Shades of Grey books suggest that women can be fulfilled and liberated through sexual violence, abuse, and control. Isn't that what rapists say? I beg to differ with 50 Shades of Grey and rapists. I think what women really want is tenderness and intimacy. And strangely enough, if they aren't getting it, they seem to be willing to settle for violence and abuse and just about anything else. As my mother says, women are stupid. I am here today to tell you that you can have tenderness and intimacy. Today, people mistakenly think intimacy is synonymous with sex. It is not. It is possible to have lots of sex and no intimacy, and lots of intimacy and no sex. Intimacy really means into me see. We want to be known and loved at our deepest levels. We also want to know and love others at their deepest levels. The God who made you loves you tenderly and intimately. Always go to Him first. Let Him tell you how much He loves you and how beautiful you are. Let Him affirm you and bolster your self-esteem first, then go to your earthling guy. God's love never changes. Why are women so depressed today? I believe it's because we are not living in accord with our deepest feminine nature and feminine instincts. The ancients defined happiness as something being in accord with and fulfilling its purpose. Women's bodies and souls are naturally receptive to men and to new life. Our desires, needs, and hungers, both emotional and physical, are to receive love, transform love, and return love. In order to be happy, women need to love and be loved, fundamentally, freely, fully, faithfully, and fruitfully. It seems the more freedoms, opportunities, achievements, and successes we women have, the more dissatisfied we are. Maybe we've forgotten something vitally important. Everything starts within. We have an interior life that needs cultivation. We need to get in touch with the source of all good things, our source, God, who is love itself. The human being, made by and for God, in the image of God, has a capacity for the infinite, especially women, who are more naturally receptive than men. We women need to go first to God, to infinite love, to fill ourselves and be satisfied. Then we will be at peace and able to give and receive love wisely and without a sense of desperation. How can we do this? Daily prayer, daily communication with God. Women are also natural communicators. I'm not saying that my book, He Speaks to You, is the be-all and end-all of daily prayer, but because it is a daily book, it can help you get in the habit of talking intimately with Jesus about your life every single day. Every day has 6 components: Jesus speaking directly to you, a scripture verse, advice and words of wisdom from other women, a to-do section, a to-journal section, and a prayer. Each month has a theme, so that at the end of the year, you will have covered the basics of the spiritual life. In a heartbeat, we can have what we want. He is always speaking tenderly to you. Are you listening?